Hello, and welcome to today's video. I am Coach Rodrigo, founder of Barefoot Mover, and I specialize in helping adults 40, 50, 60 feel better, move better, and stay that way for as long as possible. Today, I want to talk of 5 mistakes that I see adults 40 plus doing way too often. Number one is no training. It's still so many people are 40, 50, 60, 70s that are not training. And we have all different ideas about training, but we need to understand that if we want to feel good in our bodies, if we want to keep doing the stuff that we have to do, but also the things that we like doing, we need to help our body. The way that we live nowadays helps our body lose its capacity to move with ease. We start getting stiffer, we start developing aches, and things that are normally or used to be easy, they start to get harder and harder, and it's super easy to think that it's just the age. But there's a lot that we can do about it, and that's what we do at Barefoot Movers. But we need to get started. So no training and thinking that the body is gonna stay fine without us doing anything is not possible. We need to train. Now, the second mistake that I often see is people thinking that or doing just walking. I just walk, I stay active, that should be okay. And I am a big advocate of walking. I walk every day. I tell my clients to walk every day. Walking is amazing. It's our main form of locomotion and is the thing that we all need to do every day. But it's not enough to keep all of our body and all its capacity and a peak performance. So we cannot just think that, okay, walking is enough. It's a good base. We need to walk. If we're gonna do one thing, probably walking will be that thing, but then we need to add more so we can keep what we have and improve the things that need some improvement. Another mistake, and this must be number 3, is only stretching, only maybe doing yoga, always doing low intensity training, because we feel that our body is now fragile, so I cannot do a lot of hard stuff because I'm not in a good place to do it. So maybe I just stretch and I protect my body because my body is now fragile. It may be fragile at the moment, but that's the training. That's what we need to do with training. Transition from being fragile to becoming more robust, more resilient, stronger, and capable body. So I was thinking, oh, I'm now 40, 50, 60, 70. I'm just going to focus on stretching or doing very light things for my body is not good enough. Of course, there's time and a space for everything, but that cannot be the only training that we do if we want to stay, in a good place to do whatever we want to do. The next mistake, and this must be number 4, is only doing strength training. Now, yes, we all want to be strong. We want to train our strength, but that can't be the only thing that we do, especially because if we are a strong person, that becomes easier to us and we just go and do more strength training. Now, what we don't realize is that first we need to move our body in all different directions. If we want to play sports, if we want to keep doing all the things that require movement, then strength is part of it. But being able to move with ease, and being able to use that strength, it requires more than just strength training, especially if the strength training is in a very linear manner, and it's only a few movements that we keep repeating over and over, which just adding more weight, but we don't take the joints into all their possible range of motions, then we get stronger, but at the end we are not able to move that well. And again, sports activities requires movement, not just strength. And that brings us to our last or fifth mistake, that is giving a lot of, how do I say this, like thinking of training as a way to look a certain way, just for aesthetics. But there's nothing wrong with that, but the problem is when that is the priority and we don't really care what we do, where our body is, we just want to look a certain way. So whatever I can do to quickly look a certain way, lose some pounds, build some muscles, that's what I'm going to do. Many times that is hard to achieve. We start getting hurt, we start having issues, and then it's hard to sustain. So now, what we do instead? These are the 5 mistakes, and I would love you to share if you resonate with any of those, if you don't agree with me in some of those. And again, I'm not saying that those are mistakes and we need to stop doing it. Most of them is keep doing those, but also add whatever is missing so you can keep improving as we age. We don't need to just think of it's a decline. We can do our training, and that's the beauty of our body that is always adapting. We can start changing those situations and keep getting better. And that's happening for myself and for many of our clients. We keep getting older, but we're able to do more stuff and we feel better. So adding more movement, but paying attention to where we are and start building or training what the body needs so we can have enough of strength, enough of mobility, enough stability, enough coordination, enough balance, enough rhythm. All of those things is what makes movement better. Now, what happens when we start getting into this type of training and we start enjoying it and we start feeling better? And always my goal is for people to make training part of their life, because it doesn't need to be always hard, always strenuous. Then becomes what we do on a regular basis, and then our body starts looking, of course, more athletic, but it's also more robust and capable, and is easier then to sustain. It's harder to achieve all of those things. It takes more time, but when we have those, then it's easier to sustain. That is it. I don't want to make this video longer, but I wanted to put it out there for you to think about it. These are 5 mistakes that I see often, and I would like for everybody to start thinking about those and start making the necessary changes so we can feel better, move better, and stay like that for a very long time. That is it for today. Thank you. Let me know your questions, your thoughts on the comments below, and I see you on the next video. Thank you.